Now, there you go. Cover your eyes, Lunduke.
There you go.
This is a lady who is streaming, as you can see, literally has.
You weren't joking.
Can I just say that at first glance when I saw this the other day, I thought she was wearing some sort of weird ass sock thing that just slid up on her tits. No, that's painted. I
don't know what's going on with that.
Is this on like Twitch or YouTube, or is this like on one of those naughty neither internet bits?
This is on Kick. This was
What's
on
a Kick?
Kick is a Twitch alternative. It's a streaming It's a streaming platform. It's essentially Twitch but green, right? That's pretty much what Kick is, right?
Oh, hi guys watching on Kick. Hello.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody watching over on Kick. It's great.
Green.
Really good. Now, this brings up a lot of good questions, and I'm gonna zoom in so we can't expose you to the horrible atrocities I just showed you there, Lunduke. But this does bring up a really good question. This says, "Hey Twitch," and he was wrong. This was on Kick. Can I do the same but with my wiener? Like, what if I painted an elephant or a rabbit? Please advise my first stream this day. This is a legit question that we need to know.
Could you go like full like Ace Ventura and like paint something on your butt and just have your butt talk into a microphone? Like, is that allowed?
Glass chair stream, let's go.
Well, apparently this person did try it, and he immediately got a temporary violation due to Twitch's community guidelines in terms of service.
He actually did that.
That's what it looks like.
Attaboy.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's... You got to go for it, right? If you're going to do
How's work been this week, son? Oh, pretty good, Mom. Here's what I did. Holy heavens.
But these are like good questions. But what's amazing about this is how people are trying to defend this, right? This idea of this lady showing up with her. She doesn't even have pasties on, by the way. She just straight up just covering her boobies in paint. But this person over here says, if she was flashing her vagina, sure. Not sure why y'all love comparing dick to boobs, right? And this guy said Twitch better be allowed, right? I think it's all, at a certain point. I don't know, Blabs, how do you feel about that? Should you be able
that person has a Palestinian flag in their bio?
With
that wouldn't go very well.
Bald eagle right by it, ironically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think they go hand in hand, but you do you, boo.
This person who is definitely AI says, could you be any more jealous? Acting moral or is transparent.
Yeah, I've always said that morals are just transparent, yo.
This person says, he responded, says, here's the engagement you wanted. Show Bob's now, right? And I think that's really what it comes down to. Blaz, what are your thoughts on this? When you see women doing this on their Twitch account, whether it's hot tub streaming and stuff, just the slut streams, as we like to call them. What are your thoughts when it comes to them? I'm surely you're not a huge fan of the whores.
No, in fact, if you guys remember, years and years ago, I used to do a Kick stream called Thought Watch, and we would just go and watch all the dumbass bitches in their hot tubs and, shake it around. We would laugh at them. And then it'd be Inception because they would find out that I was doing that and then come to my chat and I'd be like, hello, you whore. Anyway, I'm not really for it. I think it's pretty stupid and very degrading, and they really do have daddy issues. And maybe seek therapy instead of showing your boobs on streams.
Isn't it amazing how much of society just comes down to a poor relationship with people's parents?
Yeah.
Or
whatever they have going on, broke up with a boyfriend, whatever the case is, they spiral, no thanks.
Which is just outstanding, which is going to tie in just wonderfully with this next story. I'm so excited to talk about this.
I have an important question before we move on.
Yes.
This is very important.
Mm-hmm.
So, do big tits count if your fat ratio is equal to the you see what I'm saying? She is clearly a rotund. Yeah, she is not a skinny broad. And so, do those count? First of all, those are miserable tits. Those are hideous to look at. But I don't know. I wouldn't be proud of that if your fat ratio is on par. You know what I mean? That's. I mean, listen, I know granted that God hates you if you're fat and don't have tits. That I understand. That is clearly God hating you, right? It should be a cheat code where you get them. But I don't know if this one counts. Craig, where do you fall on that?
It's a really great question. I'm glad you asked, Phoenix. Really in depth. when it comes to that. I think ultimately you could probably just, at the end of the day, what truly are breasts? Just giant bags of fat, right?
Or
That's
if you
really
had boob surgery and whatnot, sacks of silicone.
yeah, but for the for
Cancer.
most of society, it's just giant bags of fat, right? So I think that this would actually be a really funny video where you get. I'm sorry, Lunduke. I apologize.
I'm ready for this
com-
debate.
Yes,
Boobies.
I do think that if you were to blindfold a man and just present them with a bag of fat or a boobie, right? Most men wouldn't care if you were to blindfold them. They probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Most men. That's all. Good question, Phoenix. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
that. That's good.
So good.
I know.
Best question.
Thank
question.
you very much.
Definitely,
It's important that
asked
we-
a question there. That's
Look,
for sure.
we answer the important questions in society here,
You're right
Lundu.
there, Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm good.